Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a new League of Legends video. Today we're going to be going over the big changes coming over to, of course, League of Legends itself. Man, this is quite the picture over here, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, we're going to be going over the changes coming to the League, right? A bunch of, new skins and splash arts. Of course, we have the Udyr, the new patch, the Udyr rework. And something else we'll talk about that happened in Runeterra, that they released a new reveal for a champion that we haven't ever seen before. It's a completely new champion, so we'll talk and we'll kind of briefly look at that to see if maybe that's potential League of Legends champion coming as well later. Maybe not, of course, who knows. But all that being said and done, guys, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. But before we jump into it, a very quick message. Hey guys, so this video is going to be sponsored by FaceCheck. FaceCheck is a free League of Legends app that gives you a huge advantage. For instance, you can look up any champion you want to know how to play. It'll give you a massive list of exactly what to do, skills, items, good matchups, bad matchups, etc. And you can, of course, pick between any single champion that you want. You have a playstyle section. You have a post-game section as well, where it tells you how you performed and what you can improve on. And the cool thing about this app that I really like is when you're in Champ Select, it actually gives you a bunch of information as well in the app. So it has the picks and bands over here. You can go to your team stats so you can see, what kind of teammates you have, what they perform well in, maybe not so well in, right? And you even have runes and everything for the character you're currently selecting. So you can see exactly what you need to do, how you want to play it, and all of that juicy information. And just when you thought it was over, it also has an in-game portion of the app as well, giving you a lot of information that updates dynamically as the game progresses, so you know what to build, when, why, and all of that good stuff. The best part is this app is completely free, so make sure you guys use the link down below to download FaceCheck for yourself and improve your League of Legends gameplay. All right, so as you can see, we have a bunch of new splash arts, right? So what we have here, we have a Viego splash art, which looks really, really cool. We have, I'm assuming this is Blitzcrank, so there hasn't been as much information because this literally just came out, right? This looks like Blitzcrank, I think, right? I mean, it looks like Blitzcrank to me, right? Which looks really cool, by the way. This is a sick looking splash art and skin. And of course, we have what looks to be Echo, right? So this also looks actually quite sick. I mean, that is Echo, right? That looks like Echo. I think that's Echo. He kind of does have like a Lee Sin vibe to him, just kind of how this guy posted over here, because he's about to like just kick someone. That's literally all Lee Sin does, essentially, for the most part. But nonetheless, some sick new splash arts. Now, Skin Spotlight has released a couple of them so far. Again, this is like literally super fresh stuff, but he hasn't released one in a while compared to these ones. So I'm not sure if they're not out yet. Maybe they're not on the PvE. But I figured we'll take a look at him quickly together with on the Skin Spotlight's channel, of course, and see kind of what there is, what we can expect. We're gonna go ahead and speed it up, by the way. Oop, that's not how you speed it up. Go here like this. We get a better idea. So what we're dealing with here, this Jace splash art looks pretty, or skin rather, looks pretty sick actually. Not amazing, but pretty cool. That's up that. Whoa, that actually looks really cool. I like that. It's got like Tron elements to it, you know what I mean? Kind of like, oh, it's called Zenith Games. Okay, that's probably why, because it's pretty much Tron actually. All right, well, there's not a whole much more here, I'll be honest. Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's okay. Then we have the King Viego. Let's check this one out. I mean, I like the sword, though. The sword kind of looks clean. It's like one of those more, like, medieval-looking swords. Just like a clean-looking, just... There's a name for this kind of sword. It's like from, like, Dark Souls as well, too. I forgot the name of it entirely. I mean... I don't know. To me, this patch's skins, they look a little more fillery. You know what I mean? Like, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. They're not bad. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do like that, though. They're pretty cool, but they look more fillery. They don't seem like, like a major release, which kind of makes sense, right? You can't have, like, major skin releases, like, every single patch. That's kind of insane. But nonetheless, they do seem a little bit more fillery, but sometimes it kind of just is what it is. I do want to see his ultimate very quickly, though. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll take us mine. It says this so fast because I have it in fast motion. Let's do one more refresh to see if there's anything more. Yeah, he hasn't uploaded in a while, so I'm assuming that might be the it for now, honestly. Maybe they're just not on the PvE server for whatever reason. But on top of that, guys, and arguably the biggest change coming is, of course, the new Udyr, right? The Udyr rework with his new skills and everything, which I did make videos about. If you haven't seen it, definitely check those out. There's also a bunch of other videos. There's also like the actual official page that talks about every single, ability. But the very basic TLDR is his passive is, ideally, or not ideally, more or less, similar to what it was before, where, as you switch stances and whatnot, you get bonus effects. which is, makes sense, right? Then, of course, you have the Wilding Claw, which is essentially Tiger Stance, right? You have Iron Mantle, which is essentially Turtle Stance. Obviously, they have some slight differences, but the idea behind it is extremely similar. You have Blazing Stampede, which is a ram stance, which is essentially bear stance, which is also pretty cool. And then, of course, you have like an Ice Phoenix stance, which is probably the most different one, actually. This is essentially the old Phoenix stance, but I would say this has the most differences because it has like a whole like ice blast, like well, not blast, but like an ice circle, if you will, AoE that like follows people like this, as you can see, right? Which is actually quite sick. So this is probably by far the biggest difference between the stances, while the other three are like very similar to what they were derived from. So that is something else to, of course, consider. And the final thing, of course, I want to talk about is, so on the Runeterra YouTube channel, they released a new character called Nora, right? Nora reveal a new champion. So she seems to be a Yordle, right? Plant a mysterious portal randomly in the top 4 cards of your deck, and you've summoned 6+ allies. So she seems like, let's see her. I want to see her a thing where she transforms. Is this where she transforms?
Portals, up and down and all around.
She's like a Yordle Zoe almost, with like portals. Your mysterious portals now summon 4, 5, 6, 7 cost followers instead. And so yeah, she seems like if she was in League, it seems like she would be someone that would be like a summoner almost. That's what she seems like, at least. Like someone that uses portals to like summon other creatures from like, I mean, who knows for more exactly, but she summons creatures that like fight for her. So if she was in League of Legends, she would pretty much be like a summoner. Almost like Yorick in a way, but like, I guess probably like even more so, because Yorick is still ultimately like himself as a fighter. He just has these little ghouls that kind of help here and there. But she seems like if she was in League of Legends, she would be someone that probably does a lot less of the fighting, but is a lot more of a summoner that has her like minions or whatever do the fighting for her, and she probably like buffs them up and all that kind of stuff, which I think would be pretty cool if that's actually like a thing. Unfortunately, I don't know if that is going to be a thing, and I don't know if this champion will actually be a champion in League of Legends. I'm just quickly double checking to make sure I haven't missed anything, if there's nothing else. Yeah, it seems like this is all that's been released so far. I purposely waited a little bit longer before I made this video to see if there's anything more that gets released, but it seems like there's nothing else getting released at the moment for who knows how long. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. A bunch of new changes coming to League of Legends, new updates and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, that is Lee Sin. Wait, that is Lee Sin. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was Echo, straight up, no cap. Wait, that's actually Lee Sin. Holy shit, I literally thought this was Echo. Okay, cool. Well, let's check it out. Wait, what the fuck? I swear I thought that was Echo, no cap. He even has the same hairstyle as Echo. Dude, I cannot believe that's actually Lee Sin. That kind of got you baited there pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got the Lee Sin skin right here. Check it out. I actually like this one. This one looks pretty cool. This looks a lot better than the Jace one, in my opinion. I want to see how his W looks like. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. I like the color scheme here. Yeah, this looks a lot better than Jace. The Jace one looked a little scuffy, I'm not gonna lie. This one looks pretty clean, actually. Like, it does look quite clean, actually. I do like this one quite a bit. Definitely want to see his E in his ult, though. Ooh, I like the little ground mark it does. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, man. And let's see the ult. Okay, well, I mean, whatever. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. It's actually not bad. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, there's only so much you can do with this ult, let's be honest here. But, like, yeah, no. This is actually a pretty decent skin. This looks, in my opinion, a lot better than the Jace one. So that's a good sign. I mean, Lee Sin is a pretty popular champion, so there's that, of course. But, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about it down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.